Alright everyone, I've decided to go ahead and do my 19th game of Jeopardy for the SNES, in which so far I've accumulated $1,088,472. Let's see when you win more, shall we?
Jeopardy.
I'm ready. This game's already $1 million run, but I'm going to win more. Here we go, let's play the Jeopardy round. We're going to play with these categories. World Geography, Screenwriters, American Revolution, 1960, Hodgepodge, and finally, Rules. Okay. Let's get this party started. American Revolution 500.
The answer is
The military post which Benedict Arnold planned to betray to the British. What is West Point? Alright. That gets me going. Let's take Hodgepodge for 500.
the answer is
It was really in battle, not in bed, as in the play, that he killed Duncan. Who is Macbeth? There we go. We have $1,000. I'd like 1960 for 500. Daily double. All in. In a TV speech on April 22nd, he charged that the U.S. was plotting to overthrow his government. Oops. I'm gonna say, who is Fidel Castro? Yep! Now I'll take American Revolution for 100.
the answer is
New Jerseyites disguised as Indians burned this, unlike the Bostonians who dumped it in the harbor. What is T? American Revolution 2.
the answer is
By the time this country fought in our revolution, it was already at war with Britain. What is France? American Revolution 3.
the answer is
He was the losing general in the battles of Long Island and White Plains. Let's see if Rob knows this one. George Washington. Oh, okay. I was thinking him for some reason or another, but it just didn't dawn on me in time. Alright, let's keep it going. Screenwriters, 100.
the answer is
John Huston and Ray Bradbury brought this Melville classic to the screen. What is Moby Dick? Screenwriters 2.
the answer is
If you'd gone up and seen her sometime, she might have been writing I'm No Angel or Klondike Annie. Who's Mae West? I'll take Screenwriters 3.
the answer is
This star of Harold and Maude wrote Pat and Mike with her husband, Garson Kanin. Oh, I can't remember. Try to remember her name. Oh, Sue doesn't know. So Sue is not off to a good start. I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. Oh, Ruth Gordon, yeah. Screenwriters 400.
the answer is
Author of Exodus, who wrote the screenplay for Gunfight at the OK Corral. Who's Leon Uris? Screenwriters 5.
the answer is
Charles MacArthur and Ben Hecht adapted Wuthering Heights for film, but not this. Their own 1928 hit play, and I got beat by Sue to the buzzer. It's front page, yeah. Front page. So Sue's out of the hole and now has some cash. Hodgepodge 100.
the answer is
The original Peeping Tom supposedly saw her ride. Who's Lady Godiva? Hodgepodge 2.
The answer is.
At the Berlin Wall, this American immortalized the words, "Ich bin ein Berliner." Who's John F. Kennedy? Hodgepodge 3.
The answer is.
Name of the national park famous for faithful aquatic eruptions. What is Yellowstone? Hodgepodge 4.
The answer is.
Despite its verdant name, this large island is primarily ice-capped. What is Greenland? There we go. Let's have American Revolution
The
400.
answer is.
The first American act of aggression was the capture of this fort by 100 of Ethan Allen's boys. What is Fort Ticonderoga? Alright. We're good. I'll take 1960 100.
The answer is.
In July in LA, he was named on the first ballot as the first Democratic presidential candidate. Oh, John F. Kennedy. I was thinking him for some reason, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, it's alright. World Geography 100.
The answer is.
Bigger than the entire world's land surface, it's the world's largest ocean. What is the Pacific? I'll have World Geography 2.
The answer is.
1869 completion of this waterway separated Africa from Asia. What is the Suez Canal? World Geography 3.
The answer is.
The smallest country in the world, it's located entirely within the city of Rome. What is Vatican City? Or what is the Vatican? World Geography 4.
The answer is.
The Sierra Nevada range contains this country's highest peak, the 11,411 foot Mohican. Oh. Oh, it's Spain. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't get it in the buzzer in time. I didn't think to ring it in time, but that's okay. Sue, your turn. 1960 200.
The answer is.
On July 4th, the flag with this number of stars was officially flown for the first time. What is 50? 1963.
The answer is.
Motorola introduced a completely transistorized version of this, weighing just 40 pounds. Oh yeah, okay, just making sure my microphone is on. What is a television? 1964.
The answer is.
The first name of the son born to Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh on February 2nd, 1960. Rob. Andrew. I was thinking him, but I wasn't 100% confident. That's alright. Now World Geography 500.
The answer is.
The tropics lie between the tropics of Cancer and this. What is Capricorn? Rules 100.
The answer is.
The rules of Monopoly state that you win when this happens to all other players. Sorry about the sneezing there. What is bankruptcy? 200.
The answer is.
The IRS says you must use this form if your taxable income is $50,000 or more. What is the Form 1040? 3.
The answer is.
According to the rules of lacrosse, they're the only players allowed to touch the ball with their hands. Who are the goalies? 400?
The answer is.
Robert's Rules of Order says you can withdraw one of these anytime before a vote without a second. Sue. It's a motion, which is correct. Last clue.
The answer is.
In chess, the rook and these two pieces are the only ones that can move the entire length of the board in one move. Rob. The queen and bishop. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Rob has 1,500, I'm in the lead with 6,600, Sue 1,100. So let's play Double Jeopardy, which we'll start right now. As mentioned, I've won more than $1 million in 18 games. Here we go, let's play.
Here are the categories.
We're going to play with these categories. For the kids, initials, flowers and trees, sweets, gay 90s, and finally we'll wrap it up with sports. Okay. Let's play the game. Double Jeopardy. Sports for 200.
The answer is.
The team of Pam Shriver and this champion have won more women's doubles titles than any other team. Who is Martina Navratilova? Alright, there we go. I'll take flowers and trees for 1,000. Daily double. I'll go all in, please. Some mistakenly think this yellow flower was proposed for U.S. national fever, causes hay fever. National flower causes hay fever. What is the goldenrod? Yeah! Flowers and trees 8.
The answer is.
From the Spanish word for raft, it's the lightest wood in commercial use. What is balsa? Flowers and trees 6.
The answer is.
What Oregon's huge virgin timber forests are dominated by this fir, named for a famous botanist? What is the Douglas fir? Flowers and trees 4.
The answer is.
It's what the inchworm is measuring in a song from the film Hans Christian Andersen. What are the marigolds? Flowers and trees 2.
The answer is.
While many trees bear flowers, conifers bear these. What are cones? Okay. I'll have for the kids for 1,000.
The answer is.
This fairy tale cat could fill JR's shoes. Who's Puss in Boots? Gay 90s 1,000.
The answer is.
New York restaurant owners call this Bejeweled Millionaire the best 25 customers they ever had. Who is Diamond Jim Brady? Initials 1,000.
The answer is.
The E in BPOE represents this word. What is Elks? Let's have sports 1,000.
The answer is.
After the Atlanta Braves went on a 17-game losing streak in 1977, he made himself the team's manager. Who's Ted Turner? Sweets 1,000.
The answer is.
The part of Great Britain best known for its shortbread was Scotland. And that's going to put me over $20,000. There we go. For the kids, 8.
The answer is.
Janet and Mark have replaced this classic reading primer pair. Who are Dick and Jane? Gay 90s 8.
The answer is
40 Wax or Not, she was found not guilty in 1893. Who's Lizzie Borden? Initials 800, I mean, sorry.
the answer is
The initials BTU stand for this in thermodynamics. What is British Thermal Unit? Let's have sports 8.
the answer is
The only woman since Sonia Heaney to win the Golden Ladies figure skating at 2 consecutive Olympics. I'm gonna give this one to Sue because I'm not 100% sure. Katarina Witt. Okay. Sue takes second place for right now. But I'm on cruise control with $23,000. I'm in cruise control.
the answer is
Initials 200. The C in SPCA stands for this. What is cruelty? I'll take sweets for 8.
the answer is
Pralines are most commonly made with this nut. What is the pecan? It's going to put me at $24,000. I'll have, for the kids for 6, either daily double. All in, please. Show which features Alistair Cookie's Monster Piece Theater. What is Sesame Street? Oh, there we go. What's up for the kids for 200?
the answer is
Number in common to blind mice, bags of wool, and men in a tub. What is 3? For the kids 4?
the answer is
He was the sleeping sheep and cow herder. Was Little Boy Blue? Gay 90s 2?
the answer is
By 1897, they had air-filled tires, coaster brakes, and adjustable handlebars. What are bicycles? Gay 90s 4?
the answer is
It sank in Havana Harbor and set off a war. What is the USS Maine? Gay 96?
the answer is
On March 18th, 1891, this mode of communication was introduced between London and Paris. What is the telephone? Correct. Initials 4?
the answer is
The initials WC on a British laboratory stand for this. What is water closet? Initials 6?
the answer is
The initials of America's oldest civil rights organization. What is NAACP? I'll take sports for 4.
the answer is
In golf, a bunker isn't a fortified position, but this type of hazard. What is a sand trap? Sports 6.
the answer is
Trick term for a player scoring 3 goals in one game. What is a hat trick? And now, sweets for 200.
The answer is.
The joy of cooking recipe for these makes about 8 5-inch long fat men or thick 16 thinner ones. What are gingerbread men? It's 400.
The answer is.
These desserts can be Indian, cottage, cabinet, or rice. What are puddings? Last clue.
The answer is.
Pastry chefs know that sugar is mixed with these to make meringue. What are egg whites? So I have $53,000, Sue $1,900, Rob $1,500. And we have Final Jeopardy to deal with. Our category for Final Jeopardy is U.S. landmarks. Okay. Alright, everything looks good. I'm going to lock that vote in. Lock that wager in. The outer layer of the Statue of Liberty is made of this metal. What is copper? Which I know for a fact is right. And that's going to come out to a 19 game winning total of $1,088,471. $1,188,000, sorry. $1,188,471. That is right, it's copper. And I'll see you all for that next video, everybody. $1,188,471 in just 19 games.